loves to receive. When she receives, she blossoms, right? That's how she gives to the divine masculine, is when she's receiving the divine masculine. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Twin Flames universe. I'm Drake, a certified ascension coach, and today we're going to be talking about a very juicy topic. We're going to be talking about the wounded divine masculine and divine feminine, how to heal their energies, and how that attracts your twin flame even more. So when you're healing the polarity, right, whatever polarity you are, how that attracts your twin flame very intensely. And if you are in a relationship with your twin flame right now, it's going to increase the attraction. So everybody knows about the divine masculine and the divine feminine, right? Each of us, we all have a dominant energy, right? In a twin flame relationship. One is divine masculine, one is divine feminine. Doesn't matter the body, it doesn't matter anything like that. It's just your energy. It's what you express and how you express yourselves, right? So normally with the healed divine masculine, very leading, very directional, very grounded, right? They desire to support the divine feminine. They want to give in that space, right? The divine masculine is a giving energy. They want to nurture the divine feminine, right, by providing for her. They want to help her feel safe, right? Giving her a nice home, you know, typically going out and making the money, right? So the divine feminine can feel safe in herself. She can feel cared for and provided for. The divine feminine is more relaxed. She expresses her emotions easily, right? She's very intuitive. She wants to feel safe, right? She loves to receive. When she receives, she blossoms, right? That's how she gives to the divine masculine, is when she's receiving the divine masculine. A helpful tip for all you divine feminines out there. But when we are working through our wounded energies, right, because of things from our childhood that comes up, this can kill the attraction in the relationship. And so let me explain this on a little deeper level. For example, say the divine feminine grew up in a very abusive household, and both her father and her mother were very lazy. They didn't, maybe they didn't work. Maybe her father left or something, and her mother didn't have like the emotional capacity to like handle basically taking care of her children. So then the divine feminine, right, as a child, she took on that role of like her dad, and tried to provide for her siblings, tried to keep the family together. And so she took that on because of something in her childhood, and so she carries that to her relationship with her divine masculine. So she's carrying that divine masculine energy. And the divine masculine can feel that, and that puts him off, right? It kills that attraction in a sense, because he's supposed to have that peace. He's the provider. He's the person that, is supposed to make the divine feminine feel safe. That's how he gives to the divine feminine. And so if the divine feminine is holding on to that masculine energy and trying to do everything herself, not receiving the divine masculine, not feeling safe, not relaxed, it automatically just kills that, because she's not allowing herself to just be in her natural polarity, right? And, the divine feminine, like I said, just the energy, so it can be whoever in the relationship, right? In the twin flame relationship. So with the divine masculine, the wounded divine masculine could look like he's very controlling. He's not trusting of the divine feminine. He's very shut down in his emotions. He's not allowing himself to kind of, express himself, or he's lacking motivation. Now this could cause, in his childhood, with his mother being very abusive, very controlling, trying to get him to do things that he didn't want to do. It could also look like the mother would guilt trip him or whatever. I had to work through this too as the divine masculine, right? Because I didn't really grow up. I wouldn't say that I grew up in a bad environment. It's just some of the stuff that I experienced was very emotionally draining and stuff like that. So that's a lot of things that I had to work through with feminine energy, right? And so the divine masculine may bring that controlling energy into his relationship, and putting that on the divine feminine, and then that's going to make her not feel safe. It's going to make her not relax. You know, she won't be able to be fully in her femininity because she feels like she can't trust the divine masculine because he's controlling, or he's very shut down with his emotions and not expressing himself to her. So when you have these two forces opposing each other, if you have the divine feminine being in her divine masculine while the divine masculine is trying to be in the divine masculine energy, they're going to crash, right? It's like magnets, but both are negative or both are positive, right? It's not the negative and the positive. So they're going to repel, and it's going to bring up, you know, this frustration. With my twin flame, there was this energy that she did have to work through because she did feel like she had to do everything herself. She had to provide. She wasn't relaxing. She wasn't receiving my love in this space. She was very closed off to me. She was not fully trusting in this space and was taking on a lot of the masculine energy. And I felt that, and I was, you know, distancing myself, where I was very turned off because I'm like, hey, I'm the divine masculine. I'm here to love you. I'm here to give to you, and you're not receiving, and you want to give to me, and that's a little weird. I don't really like that. And now, it's not saying that I can never receive. No, it just means that what feels the best to me is giving, right? That's how I receive. When I give to my divine feminine, and she receives that, and she blossoms, and, you know, her femininity is just oozing out of her, that's what attracts me. And that's what gives to me. When you're in that space of just being in your natural energies, everything comes together. Now, if you're in this space where you are the wounded divine feminine, or you are the wounded divine masculine, there is things you can do to heal, right? You don't have to stay in this space where you're wounded. So now it just requires you to look at all of these places within you that you have this energy, right? You're holding on to that energy. For the divine feminine, she may be holding on to that divine masculine energy because she doesn't feel safe to relax. She doesn't feel safe to open up, or she feels unworthy of love. The divine feminine can feel like she lacks boundaries, or she's people pleasing a lot just because she wants to be loved in that way, right? Because maybe her father left, and she didn't have that in her life, so she had to, embody the energy, so she had the masculine in her life, right? But if you are experiencing these things, then it's just looking at, okay, I have a lack of boundaries. Let me heal this. I have this really big feeling of unworthiness because my father left, right? And just healing that. And now if you're wondering, okay, well, you're saying, Drake, how to heal, how do I do this? Well, we can help. We're here to support you. We have over 60 certified ascension coaches and a few certified master ascension coaches to really help you. And so if you're interested in getting that support and healing this so you can attract your twin flame even closer to you, just click the link in the description below and get matched with one of the coaches. If you feel like you resonate with me, you can get request me and get matched with me. But we're here to support you, and you're not here to do this alone. And now, if you're also really new to just the twin flame journey in general, you can also click the link in the description for the twin flame test, and that will just give you a little taste of where you're at and how we can best support you. Okay, so you're not alone in this, and I know that healing sometimes is really challenging, but we're here to support you. Okay, so yeah, so that's what you can do to kind of get clear on, hey, where am I holding on to the divine masculine energy? Where am I holding on to the divine feminine? And just choosing to release that energy to your divine counterpart, right? Back to your twin flame. So I choose, for the divine feminine, it would say I choose to release all of my divine masculine energy back into my twin flame. And then you do this, and it just feels really juicy. It feels really, really good. When you are releasing that other energy, that gives the space for your twin flame to come even more. Because if you are releasing your divine masculine energy to your divine masculine, he's going to feel that and be even more attracted to you because he's going, oh, I have my energy back. Okay, good. Now I can really love her here. Now she can really receive my love because she's open to that, right? She's letting me do my job. And then for the divine masculine, for him, it would be to just release that. Maybe he's in the feminine because he wants to receive, right? And not saying in a way that divine masculines can't receive. It's more of, they're just in that energy of not really doing anything, right? They're lacking that motivation, like we talked about earlier. What you can do there is, I release all my energy to my divine feminine. And you both will begin to feel really, really good in that relationship, whether you're in, physical union or not. And that's going to automatically build that attraction again, because you're embodying your true polarity, right? Your true energy. For me, if I try to embody the divine feminine energy, I feel very uncomfortable. I'm like, this doesn't feel good. And then if my divine feminine is trying to embody my energy, I can feel that and I go, no, I don't want to do that, right? And if you're speaking in getting into bed with your twin flame terms, right? Because we all want that, we desire that. This is gonna spice that up too, right? This is gonna give you all of that attraction that you want. Because if you find that you're having intimacy blocks in the bedroom, well, this could also be why too, is because one of you, or, if one of you is holding on to energy, you both are probably holding on to energy. You need to give that back to your twin flame, okay? So if you're the divine feminine and you're holding on to the divine masculine energy, just give that back to your divine masculine and open up to him, right? Open up to the divine masculine. Let the divine masculine love you. If you're a divine masculine watching this video, let the divine feminine love you also, right? Let the divine feminine nurture you, because that's what they do best. They want to nurture you. They want to take care of you, right? They want to, I don't know, give you a little face mask or a little massage. But open to that. Be open to the energy too. Because if you're not open to your twin flame's polarity, if you're blocking that out, well, yeah, then that's going to decrease the attraction too, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. Okay, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see ya in the next video. Bye-bye.